Hi Carol, my name is Melissa, and I'll be helping you today.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Melissa.
Nice to meet you too. Be asking you a few questions, okay? And I just wanted to go over the fact that you signed the informed consent, and that just states that anything we say in this meeting is private, except for the fact that if you find yourself, or if I find that you're in imminent harm of yourself or others, then we'll have to break the confidentiality.
Okay, yes, of course.
Okay, I just wanted to ask you a few questions, get to know you a little bit better. Your name is Carol Susman. Okay.
One and only, sweetie.
Oh, naturally. And how old are you, Carol?
I'm 63 years old.
Okay, and you're married?
Well, Albert died a year ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes.
And you identify as female?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Oh, well, I have 7 cats.
Okay.
Those are my babies.
But no human children?
No human children, just fur babies.
And do you have a residence, a permanent residence?
Oh, yes, Albert and I, we had this beautiful house built for us, and we lived there for 35 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little about your childhood, about growing up? What was that like?
Well, I had a mother and a father, you know, whatever. And then a younger sister. My dad passed away when I was 15. He was hit by a yellow cab.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So my mom took it really hard, but, you know, I guess things happen.
That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you tell me about your employment? How have you made your money? What's your primary occupation?
Okay, well, I made it all the way through high school, you know, and then I went to beauty school, and I'm a hairdresser.
Oh, I can tell. Very nice hair.
Oh, thank you so much, yes. I always make sure that I look especially nice when I walk out of the house.
You do?
Thank you.
Can you tell me what brings you here today?
Well, Marie, my little sister, you know, I've always looked after her and I've never steered her wrong. And she said that I might have a problem because, I mean, okay, I get prescribed Vicodin and Valium. And I mean, I'll take it, of course. I mean, my doctor gives it to me. What else am I going to do with it? Sell it? You know, like, no, that's mine. So, like, I don't know. I mean, I drink that. I take that and I drink my wine. And I drink about a bottle a night. But it's not like I'm drinking a 6-pack or anything, you know? Like, that's just me. Mm-hmm. So she thinks I have a problem because, you know, sometimes, like, I'll wake up and my cats are, like, meowing and all over me. And I'm afraid, you know, if I die, they're going to eat my face.
Okay, Carol, what do you mean by your cats might eat your face if you wake up?
Well, I mean, you know, like, they say sometimes when you pass away, your cats, they'll kill, they'll, like, eat you, you know, and I don't want that. I mean, you know, I've blacked out for a couple of days. But, I mean, like I said, it's not a big deal. It's prescribed. The alcohol is not prescribed, but, I mean, like, seriously, if it was that bad for you, why would they sell it?
I understand what you're saying, but if you have a fear that you're not going to wake up because of these pills, obviously it's causing a problem. Wouldn't you think so?
I mean, I guess you could say that. I mean, you know, my cats, I have a responsibility to them, and I don't feed them because I'm passed out, and I don't know, it's just ever since my husband died a year ago, and then a year before that, my mother died. So I've just been going through a really hard time. And, I mean, I'm 63 years old, I have no kids. I just have my cats, and that's all I have. I don't have anybody else except for my sister, but she lives all the way in the Bronx. And I mean, I can't get on the turnpike at any time. It's just too far, and neither one of us drives.
Okay, so you say you cut hair. Is that your primary occupation?
Oh, yes, I've been cutting hair since I graduated at 20. So I've been cutting hair for 43 years.
Wow,
yes, and I've had the same salon for 30 years.
Wow, that is impressive.
Big Diva Salon on Broadway.
Okay.
I'll give you a card before I leave, too.
So, what would you say your spiritual beliefs are?
Oh, I mean, I was raised Roman Catholic, but, like, ever since my father died, you know, I've never been to church. I mean, I believe in God, but I just don't go.
Okay.
You know, I have pretty wild Saturday nights, to be completely honest with you. I can't get up at 7 a.m.
That's understandable. Can you tell me a little bit about what you think maybe your strengths are and your weaknesses are?
Oh, I can cut the hell out of some hair.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think your weaknesses would be?
I don't know, just like my weaknesses are just being alone, I guess, you know. I mean, my cats really help. I love them. Scruffaluffagus is my favorite.
Would you, just to get to know you a little better, would you say you ever felt you suffered from any mental illnesses such as depression or anxiety?
Oh yes, depression for sure. I mean, anxiety, yes. I mean, especially in college, like I could barely like cut hair. My hands would just shake like crazy. It's like just doing the mamba.
Okay. And did you have any childhood illnesses or diseases?
Oh no, you know, I had chicken pox, like, you know, like every kid does, and I hated that shit.
And you said you had a good relationship with your dad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like he died when I was 15. He got hit with that damn yellow cab. I mean, that's another reason why I don't drive, because I'm scared to drive. And I'm scared to, like, you know, be in a car with somebody who's driving, because, like, I don't want somebody to, like, fucking hit me with their goddamn car, you know, like, fuck. Sorry, it just really upsets me.
I understand. And how would you describe your relationship with your mom?
Well, you know, like I said, she died 2 years ago, and I mean, it was cool, you know. She was more of a dog person, though, and I don't like dogs.
Okay, did you just not get along because she liked dogs?
Well, I mean, she liked dogs because she was kind of a bitch, but I mean...